15. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. North Node may strongly apply because I'm gonna have to. I want y'all to stay with me, okay? Because in the general reading, I'm getting pretty much the same thing in the love reading, and this is going to be very important because I want to tell you what's going to happen, and it's on a spiritual level. It's something that you cannot see. It is something that is behind the veil, okay? You really have to be observant, which I already know you guys are, all right? But the energy that you're in right now as far as romance, I'm going to need you to slow down. All right, this is, you know, you're in a different energy. Usually Virgos are slow, methodical. They're, you know, looking at each and everything and everybody that's coming into their energy. You know, if they're not useful to them or they're not feel like you can better me in any sense, they're quick to remove this person. My nose is itching really bad, and I'll explain why in a minute. And the energy that is around you is this, you know, flirty type of innocent energy, right? And it's something to be careful about because there's going to be a lot of these different type of innocent, oh, cute, attractive, and saying the sweetest things, blah, 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 blah. Be careful, okay? So the overall energy for your reading that was with your general reading was spiritual protection, okay? And I'm going to explain what will be going on at this time, and I'm not really sure why you know, because Sagittarius, we're going through this, and I feel like every sign kind of goes through this at its time, but signs get targeted for spiritual attachments, okay? I don't know if you watched my video on spiritual attachments, but this is not to be times, not a big time to kind of be sexual with a lot of people, okay? Because what's coming into play is you're going to need to really protect yourself spiritually, because there are sexual contracts coming into play, spiritual attachments, okay, of other people. You have energy vampires who are coming in. I feel like with this energy, that means you're coming into something successful. All right, and when these energies begin to come in, that means you're getting closer to your soulmate, you're getting closer to your life partner, you're getting closer to your purpose in life. And everything is about to try to come and distract you from that, or it can never take it away from you, but it can cause delays. Whatever is meant to be will be for you, but these things do cause a delay. And, you know, Virgos, you don't like delays. You like things to be planned out so they can come out at the date that they need to, at the time that they need to. All right, so yeah, this is planned. This is not something that happens by accident. A lot of us, a lot of Sagittarius have dealt with that. You have the spies, they come in. You have the people that set you up. You have what they call the handlers. It's like people who handle and watch you. This could be neighbors, friends, family, potential love interests. They usually come in as something that you're going to be highly interested in. So you have to really be careful and be in hangman perspective mode. It does have to deal with money and finances, like I've already said, because I'm having tens for you. Okay, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. And like I said, this is why we have spiritual protection, because if you are of love and light and you are of positivity and you've been doing the work, they're going to bring blocks. There's a spiritual war. And you know, I know you want to hear about love and stuff like that, but this is very, very important. This is a very delicate time. Okay? So you need to really monitor the people that you date and that come in your life. So, yeah. Man. These people will not mesh with you, but it's really going to seem like it. These are like one night stands. These are people, let me tell you about them, because they're going to woo you. They're going to woo you here, okay? To either get in your pocket or get in your bed, okay? To attach themselves to you. Some people know exactly what they're doing, so this would be like a karmic. If you wanted to like lower down what I'm talking about, this would be like a karmic energy. Alright, and this is where you would have to cut the cords and you would have to do all this extra stuff, so it's just better to have that, you know, force field around you now. Okay, so you can ask your angels or whatever that you believe in to make sure that, you know, you protect yourself, you know, crystals, you know, different type of things like that. But this is a very intense time for Virgos here. All right, and I am a Virgo moon, and I have had some spiritual and, you know, spiritual insight about these type of things for you guys, so definitely do that. The energy that you are in right now, we have you at the Ace of Wands, so you do have a new, I feel like this just is a new mindset. You're not attaching yourself to anything right now, but I feel like that's where the universe is really trying to place you. Okay, definitely when it deals with emotions, it still be fun, free, happy, but just still be analyzed. You still need to have that analyzation of who comes into your energy here. Look at that. And where the universe wants you to be, we have the High Priestess. All right, that is reserved. And I got the same thing for Capricorns too, but it was in a different way. But this is where I'm saying we also have the High Priestess in reverse, and that has to do with the darker side of things, the darker side of spirituality. So that's also something to pay close attention to and listen to your intuition. Okay? If something doesn't feel right at this time, it's not going to be right. It's not right. Okay? So watch who you bring into your energy field. The challenge you're about to, your challenge is actually the Fool card, which is your freedom. You want to keep this. You know, like I said, in a simple sense, it would be what you call a karmic. But on the spiritual side, it's a spiritual attachment, and it's unhealthy. Okay? And it can like delay you from the success and abundance that it looks like you have coming to you. But I feel like this is also a patience thing. Let these pages, let these people who don't know what they want, because I'm going to put it back, you know, on the level of just a love reading. So let these people go by. Okay? So the lover or the love interest that you're looking for, it will be like a needle in a haystack. Okay? Alright? Because you have this free energy and it's like, oh yeah, I can just go now. And, you know, just be cautious. Keep your cautious energy. So what happens in the past is some disagreements here and some disappointments. I have the Five of Swords with the Three of Swords here. Okay? And for some of you, this person comes back around and they try to come into your energy right when you're about to go into something else, whether it's money, finances, relationships. Okay, somebody's going to try to insert themselves in your energy. I feel like there's a mastermind in here. I feel like there's magic in here. I really do. With the energy that I'm getting with spiritual protection, the High Priestess in reverse, this is somebody who does have those abilities to do things, but they do it more in a darker sense. The universe is wanting you to know that. Okay, so yeah. So what you're needing to do is a cleanse and a detox for some of you. It's trying to eat as healthy as you can, drinking a lot of water, flushing out things. Okay, just flushing out, because I do see the Temperance energy, but it's in reverse. But this is mentally, physically, and emotionally, you know, content, peacefulness. And so somebody is going to come around and try to break your peace. Okay, do not let that person break your peace. They do have a motive. Even if it's not magic, they have a motive. That's why we have spiritual protection as well. This person is coming in with a motive. They want what you have. It's not about love. Okay? And so the outcome of this, and I feel like some of you do have a heart for this person, or you will even like this person. Like, you'll be like, oh yeah, and this is the person, you got your number, you're just chit-chatting, you're like, oh okay, this could be a possible potential. Look at all these pages coming to you. Okay, these are just different people, and they're gonna all try to come in different type of ways to see which one. But then behind all of that, you do have somebody who is emotionally mature, and they're coming from unconditional love. So you're going to have to weave your way through these people. Okay, it's just like somebody is really trying to block your shine right now. We have this is a take care of self too. Some of you are detaching from another earth sign. Okay, some of you have been smothered or detached from this person. It's just like just can't get it together, just like stuck in the mud type of energy here. Can't get it started. Okay, and if you are to come into a different route, It seems like we leave an earth sign alone. If it's not an earth sign, it's somebody who we've known for a long time. Some of you have a mother figure that is blocking you, whether you know it or not. Because what you want to do versus what they want to do is going to be two different things, and they're trying to have, somebody's still trying to have a sense of control over your life, even though you've been, you know, set free from all this thing. The challenge is keeping your freedom, okay, as I would try to put it to you. And if we are to go the other way, we actually do have that Page of Wands, and they come out upright. And like I told you, I do have this Page of Wands here, so this may be something different for you. It may be a fire sign coming into play. This will be based off likenesses here and interest, but this is a person who's kind of, you know, exploring. They're exploring their options. It's not anything deep, but if you're at this Knight of Wands energy, this is something that's more compatible with you. But the fact that it's standing up, this person isn't of ill intent, okay? But there is somebody that's coming in, or you already know them. They come off as well put together and things like that, but they're trying to hold on to something, and I feel like it's financial, okay? It looks like financial gain, so be careful with that, okay? All right, guys, thank you. Have a good one.